when I teach personal branding, what I typically get asked is like, where should I post? What should I post? How often should I post? What time should I post? Like, should I do video or audio or should I do written words, right? I get those questions all the time. You know what no one's ever asked me? Hey, Chris, why am I even doing all this? What's my purpose here? Why should I grow my personal brand? There's a great book you guys should have all read already if you haven't read it, and it's called Start With Why. And what happens is when you actually focus on your why, everything else gets easier. Like, you know, your why is like your dreams. You know what I mean? Your why is your goals. Your why is like the reason you exist. Like, what is the value that you bring to the world? You know, we know what you do. We know how you do it. You already probably know where I'm going to tell you should try to grow your personal brand. But I really believe it starts with why. And the other thing is, why not? Like, I'm not sure if you guys have heard this, but you only get one life. And so if you've got one life, why not? Like Gary Vee, this is one of his graphics. Like, he definitely has been one of the number one influences on me growing my brand. Watching how brave he was helped me try to do some of that same stuff too. But like, at the end of the day, I believe the world needs me. I believe the world is better with me in it. I believe that if I'm not in the news feeds every day, somebody more evil than me will. I actually also think it's my destiny to do something great with my life. Like, you may not feel that same calling, but like when I was growing up and even today, like I'll see celebrities and I'll see these gurus and I'll see these athletes and these actors. And every time I see them speak, the only thing I can think is what Steve Jobs said. These people are no smarter than me. Now, my other why, and this is really the one that matters the most, is why are you doing it? Like, for me, I am driven by gratitude. I love people to say thank you. I love when people tell me, thank you, Chris. Oh my God, you helped me. I appreciate it. Like, that is my why. Like, I wake up every day excited to get people to tell me that I helped them. So I'm actually driven by gratitude. That's what makes me happy. Now, I like money, but my end game is not money. And by the way, that's why I'm making so much money, just to be really clear. When people chase pots of gold, they miss the rainbow. So like, the other thing is, I have used social media and the internet from day one to grow my business and brand, period. So like, I know a lot of you guys are on there for networking with your buddies from high school. You might want to keep up with your friends, and that might help your business. That's great. But for me, with what I do for a living, I don't give a shit what my high school friends are doing right now. That has nothing to do with why I'm growing my personal brand. Every time I get invited to a Florida State alumni, like, let's go watch the games at the bars in downtown, I leave the group as soon as I get in it, because that's not my why. And those people aren't my who. But I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But it really does start with why. And the real answer is why not? Why not grow your personal brand? Now, this is a quote that I want you guys to be aware of, because the reality is this. If you're willing to put yourself out there, people are going to be willing to beat you up. They're going to be willing to tear you down. Like, I'm not talking about putting out a logo. I'm talking about putting out your face. You know, I got some wrinkles, guys. I'm a little shiny today. I got this weird ass hair. I get it. You know, I see certain angles of pictures of me sometime, and I'm just like, man, I'm surprised more people aren't criticizing me. But this is a great quote from Aristotle. If you want to avoid criticism, that's actually very easy, guys. Say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing. But if you want to do great things with your life, you got to speak up.